Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Shields on. engines destroyed. Landing.
I've been better. Had a terrible dream last night. Something woke me up in the middle of it too, and now I can't shake this weird feeling. Like, I know the dream is just my mind processing stuff, but it felt so damn real.
If you need it, I've got it.
Hello.
Turns out.
Thanks for coming in.
Nice one. If you need it, I've got
Pretty
it.
wild.
Just got a new shipment of stuff. Have a look.
Fine.
Shields off.
Hello, Francisco BL87. Yeah, let's find something. Let's find something, right?
Quantum travel complete. Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
some Steeron that needs new shoes. Steeron, it's rare. I decided to myself not to look for any specific material or quality. I just take what I get and enjoy the time being. Maybe you like to read books. There is an interesting book. In German it's Die Entdeckung der Langsamkeit, ungefähr. In English, something like the discovery of slowliness. So, what I decided by myself to do today is I try to find the fun in the slowliness. So, for instance, I decide to myself to enjoy this fucking waiting time to get from orbit to surface. Yeah, thank you. So it's really a seamless universe what we have right now. A three system seamless universe. The Spanish way then. If I remember correctly, someone in my past told me there is kind of Spanish sex. But I can't remember definitively what it was exactly. I remember that Italian sex was sex in your elbow burrow or in your knee burrow. I don't find the word right now, sorry. But Spanish? But there may be other Spanish ways, not only in sex. So then, how far is the surface away? 50 kilometers something? Could be. Exactly value is 58, 57 now and descending, yeah.
Shields off.
Yeah, the inside, not the outside of the elbows, and the inside of the knee, not the outside. Yeah, the chill way. Just look what I am able to find. Right now, if I remember correctly, I did like 5 to 10 hours mining, and till now I found like 137 micro SCU of a 700 something material, so random number generator isn't so pleasant to me till now, but let me find out. I'm gonna find out. So it's 20 clicks to go to surface. Okay. Hey! Don't get slower now. Move! You damn tin can. foggy, misty. Move. And I don't know why, but there is a 0 value for my shields. If I remember correctly, this morning my shields worked 100% correct, but right now they seem to not load up. 750, wow, congrats. So then, what is on four? Animals? White thingies, but that's all. Strange. Is this a rock material? Aslarite? I don't know Aslarite. Yeah, welcome. What is Aslarite? Could be a ship mining rock. So then, let me try my luck. This could work. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, it jumped. The spline jump sound ended. Woohoo! So what is this Aslarite? Impossible. I don't like impossible. You need to be able to slice a piece of every rock you discover in the world. It's a mining ship. It has a mining laser. It should just slice pieces of every rock and material. Please excuse me if I don't answer directly to your last comment, because I have a little problem. My stream chat control device is a handy, and it shows on the bottom right of the chat a heart, and I don't know how to get rid of that heart, so every time I read the newest comment there is this heart overlapping, so right now oh, thank you. So with you not writing okay, no problem, there was an overlap, so I read we do the z. That's all. And then on the mole even the jump. So after you've wrote okay, no problem, I am happy to say that I can read the whole sentence because I read the whole word same there. Cool. We do the same on the mole, even the jump. Oh, cool. but I'm struggling a little bit with what you just said. What same do you do with the mole when you jump? Like discover a slowliness or what? Come on, you laser thingy! Suck it in! Mmm, lecker stones! Yum, 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 yum. Jump the down. Jump the down. Ah, because of reading the chat, I exploded this stone because I'm very bad, very bad with multitasking. I'm a single tasker. So single tasking, focus single tasking, okay, that works great, works well, but multitasking, not so good. Ah, jump the stairs down. Ah, the stairs. Stairs was the word. I only read ST. Ah, jump the stairs down. Ah. No. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, excuse me, please. When I try to interact with chat, in that moment, when my concentration shifts totally to the chat, because I want to be a person that responds personal. So I concentrate, and in the moment I look at chat, the gameplay of me gets worse, worse, worse. So I explode those crappy stonies. Sorry. So then, mention to myself, as long as this rock is fed by my laser, don't shift your concentration to the chat, because that could lead to the worrisome outcome and the stone makes boom. I hope in 7.1 hotfix they will fix the visibility of this optimal little tiny window bar thingy UI, because right now it's like I need glasses to just see this tiny little bar rising or falling, and I'm totally fine with skill challenges via UI, via things I do in the verse. Okay, fine, but the UI need to help me. It needs to help me, so it needs background, it needs visibility against background, it needs whatsoever, clarity, contrast. Right now it needs work. Yeah. Ignore me until you get the rock. Yeah. Yeah, I need to fully concentrate on the one thing, so the one thing works out. Right. Thank you for your understanding. So then, around 8% of my cargo filled. Ooh, this takes a while. And today there was an interesting comment in the regards of or correlation to mining. There was a person commenting that refining should be like you get 1 ton of 10% pure material, and then you refine it, and the end of the refining process you got like 99.99% pure material or whatsoever. Or you refine later manually and not so good and get another quality. But it seemed reasonable to me to await a refining process every time with the ending of very pure material, as it is here right now. This preset quality, and then that's what you get. Not so clever, not so smart. Come on, guys. We love developers. Please use your brains. You can do it. You can do it. Just inhale, exhale, inhale one more, exhale. Feed your brain with oxygen. And you can manage it. You can do it. You can improve this. Please improve this. Wow, my cargo is more than 10 scoop full. Ooh, only 80 more. And the quality of the, also it's hard to see too. Yeah. Another thing that was not me that was thinking about that issue the first time, but I like that idea too. Ping, and you need to see in 30, 40, 50 kilometers surrounding every stone, every quality, every mass, and so on. It goes a little bit in the same direction as I mentioned previously. The information you get as a player is very important. So please, developers, divide us with informations and with information gathering in a way that is not tedious. It needs to be gamey, so it needs to make fun. You see, like I ping, I see 50 kilometers around me, everything, every mass, every quality, everything, in a way that please is refinable. So I can decide that a ping shows ping targets on the left side, on the right side, on the top side, on the bottom side, in a row, in a line, whatsoever. Let me decide. Give me the freedom to decide what the UA is managed. Like big signs, small signs. The value is more important. The name is more important. All those possibilities need to be taken into account by the developers to then provide me with a I want my UI in this way. And today I want it in that way. Let me decide. Give me freedom of choice. Please. Let me choose. Come on, guys. So... I didn't decide a direction to go yet, so 0. I take the 0. problem. To me, it's managed so many one scoop boxes due to different qualities. Yeah, yeah, that's it feels to me it feels fine to have materials from 0 to 2000, but the way it is managed in the inventory, for instance, needs a by 10 reduced amount of place via 0 to 99 and 100 maybe, goes to the 0 to 100 category in the 0 to 100 box. And when you open that box, then you see each material's quality from 0 to 100, but the box is shown as a 0 to 100 box in your inventory. So you have 10 boxes, 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, and so on. And you can easier have access to the quality you want to use, or you want to trade, or you want to whatsoever move. Yeah, right now that sucks. It sucks to have like, if I need 1 200, 1 201, 1 202, 1 203, you get crazy. You look in your refining order and you see 10, 20, 30 positions because of every single quality is shown separately. They could add such a functionality in the refining consoles too. So like, yeah, oh thank you. So like, the refining order or the completed refining to collect shows you got like one box filled with 0 to 100 material, one box was filled with 500 to 600 material, yada yada yada. So yeah, it's tier 0 stuff, blah 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 blah. But guys, the player perspective should be one of the most important things you as a developer consider when you try to develop something. And sometimes I think to myself, guys, did you really take the player perspective and then try to design something in this game to have fun for the players? To be practical, to be informative, to show you what you want in a way you want. Because overall, I think this is virtual. This is only numbers, code, computing. So, in my opinion, computing and imagination and creativity make the possible outcome of things in the verse on the one hand hard, because programming needs to overcome several and many hurdles, because it's complex. On the other hand, because of imagination and creativity, there are always more than one solution for a problem. It's only a number problem. Code. It's to compute. I am not looks like what? Okay, looks like NO. I can read NO. Looks like no. Okay. So it's a little like the sky is the limit. Come on, developer guys, you can do this. Use your creativity, use your imagination, take into account that players have player perspectives and try to fulfill them in a way that's pleasant. It can't be so hard. And another problem with Star Citizen is every individual has its own needs and cravings and such emotions, and those emotions need to be satisfied, but you can't always fulfill everyone's need, because there is a probability that some people are not lucky with what you do. So you need to do the hard work and try to take several players' perspective into account. And then you need to start developing something. But maybe there is the time restriction. The chef says you need to do this today, there are only 8 hours. The developer decided to do the best he can, and because it's hard to take into account that different players have different perspectives, then the developer maybe decide to not take many or a high value of player perspective into account. Maybe they only take 1 or 5 average rolls into account. And maybe this result of this state of mining and inventory is a kind of the following of that process that comes into place when every developer starts working. Yeah. Sorry man, the word isn't exactly clear to me. Do you mean consensus? Like consensus? Like general agreement? And please don't be mad at the chat delay. It's like most of the time it's like 20 to 40 seconds. So please take that into account. You write something, I need 20 seconds to see it. I write something or say something, and you need 20 seconds or 40 to have the result. Ah, consensus. Yeah. And on the other hand, there are other problems for the developers. For instance, you have Spectrum, you have Issue Council, and when you try to take that feedback that accumulates there to all the complex facets of this project, it is hard. I tried by myself. I read like there was a thread, a feedback thread or whatsoever, and I thought to myself, come on, read every reply. So I did that, and it took me like 1.5 hours. There were like 100, 200 replies, and because I'm not native English, I'm German, so from time to time I'm struggle with English. I don't find the words. I'm having hurdles, so sorry, but if I think to myself, I am a developer, how much time is effective on reading the feedbacks, the threads, Spectrum, the issue council, because you need to know that in the moment you read something, you can't program something. So maybe there is only a very limited amount of time available to every developer to really take feedback into account when programming this. Yeah. Yeah, will do. Get some rocks. And because of the time, it's 9:53 p.m. here in Germany, and I had a day shift, and tomorrow I have the long whole day shift. So I think I will quotation marks relatively soon, quotation marks, log off. So just to warn, just to give a perspective to my game time window somehow. Maybe another explanation could help you understand what I'm doing here. I call my the spectrum is censored by delete post. But they delete posts. Yeah, and they move it to graveyard feedback, yada yada yada. Yeah. The most important thing to me, as I am trying right now, is to see the current state and relate the current state of the verse to me personally, and try to figure out what I like, what I don't like, and what I think is in need of improvement and whatsoever. And overall, to be honest, chapeau developers. I am doing a mind bow, a respectful mind bow right now, because overall their work is nice. They take feedback into account. They develop things in a way that most of the time have a working probability that is relatively high. So what I do, and I think what many people are doing, is they love Star Citizen because of its possibilities and of the personal imagination you can have when thinking about the future of this project. But on the other hand, you rant about every little tiny thing. And that's normal, that's okay, that's good. I realized by myself a few weeks ago, the American way of being direct and honest when speaking, even with bad things, is a good habit to vent your feelings and emotions. So I decided by myself, come on, try out the American way of deal with strange things that happen. So I try to get away from like a German emotion filter. Maybe that can help you understand what I am trying to say here. And keep me in a better mental state. So if I stumble over something in the verse that makes me angry, I decide actively, hey, okay, now I'm being angry for a minute or two, and then it's good. And that was a huge discovery to myself. So really venting while being in the verse helps you stay focused on what you like about it. And because I'm actively venting nearly every time I discover inner strange feelings, I can take a perspective to this project which is relatively bright. So I'm joining the verse since 2017 summer, in average on a daily basis 1 hour or something, and on that time, related to the my beginning years, right now the last 1 or 2 years, the small ball of development for Star Citizen is rolling a little tiny bit faster and more satisfying and with more facets. So like, think about what you did get for 3 years every 3 months, and think about what did we get in the last 2 months this year. So in the past years, I often was thinking, hey, so many developers work on the single player squadron, not on the multiplayer. It's logic that the multiplayer is evolving so slow. But right now I have a feeling there is a tiny, maybe there is a tiny resource shifting because of the possible nearing end of a single player development. So that could explain that my feeling with this project is the ball is running a little bit faster, a little bit better. What we get is a little bit more fleshed out than in the earlier past of this. And sorry, because my train of thoughts run quite rapidly when they start rolling and no one is giving me feedback. Hey, come on, try to keep it short and precise. Because of the hurdles of my language barrier, I try to overcome it as good as I can. But one of the results when trying to get my German thinking in English, translated in English, in American English, it often take me many words. So excuse me for that. Sorry. Ah! I found an impossible. Oh my god, impossible. The impossible, I try to force you to multiplayer rocks. Oh. As I did a run with, I think it was Smalls, 2-person mining, it worked out quite good. We did it in 4.7, I think, and the result was comforting because the 2 or 3 impossible rocks, I didn't remember exactly how many we did, how many we split, were no problem. So 2 people in a mole, an impossible rock, and we cracked all of them we found. So that was a good outcome. But on the other hand, what is with the players that struggle all the time to find a party? Please give them the ability to use their mining vehicle to the best outcome. Allow me to cut slices with a hand mining tool from this rock that is right in front of me. Allow a rock mining vehicle to mine this rock. Allow me, single person, in a mole or in a prospector or in a fortune. Fortune? I can't remember the name of the other mining ship. Let every person with every mining gadget mine rocks. Done. All are satisfied. I grant you that. I have to Riga 2 on the central laser to better improve my solo exit ride and Helix 2. Ah, okay. Interesting. I decided to myself, come on, take the Hofstede laser because the Arbor was not so great to me at least. And I put an optimum and Stampede module on the mining lasers, and I put Hofstede and the 2 models on each of the 3 mining gadgets here. And I actively and with decision behind it decide to use the modules or use the modules not. So right now, this is impossible. So I try a module. Oh, interesting. I never experienced this. Huh? Okay. So with this module and this laser, I could crack an impossible rock. Nice! I learned something, and that makes my earlier ranting meaningless. Cool! I like this. I like this very much. Wow! Respect the left arm, focus 3 and right arm. Structure filtrators to 400 material. Okay. I bought Stampede and Optimum module because those are the two modules for this in this size range that both offer a -10% instability rating. That was my main thinking. I looked, hey, which modules reduce instability? I found that Stampede and Optimum do the job, so I took them too. Ah, why is the ship moving? Is there an invisible wind blowing or what? Yeah. To be very honest, this was absolute unexpected to me. And this opens up a whole new layer of gameplay. I was able to crack an impossible rock. Wow! Isn't that great? It's perfect. So I think maybe I have a got it. I like the danger of instability, huh? Oh! You like the danger of instability, okay. Okay. I'm very happy right now because I managed to break this impossible crab rock. It's fantastic news to myself, to me, because this is the way it should work. You have a mining vehicle, you have a mining head, you should mine the rock. Don't be bothered by impossible. It's not impossible. I did it right now. Maybe I will be able to do it again and again and again. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Then I will be very, very happy. Very, very happy. Because I had very, very big anger times when finding rocks on solo sessions. Hopefully you find another impossible rock. I will try it again. Ha! Nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So maybe there is a possibility to just crack open the impossible rocks. Use one module. I used the Stampede module and it broke open. Yeah. I think I even didn't use it the right way, because just today I found out that pushing the left mouse button does something with the laser. I don't understand yet what exactly is happening when I'm pushing the left mouse button when the Stampede is activated, but maybe over time I will find out what it does. What pushing left mouse button means when having Stampede module on. I can't read the last word. Depend on N. I only see the N. The rest is overlapped by this red heart thing. Depends on my mass. Ah, so you're telling me that impossible isn't impossible if the mass is low enough? To be honest, I didn't look at the mass of this impossible rock. Sorry. But I will when I discover the next one. Ha! Will do. I was lucky it didn't. Puff puff. To be able to crack impossible rocks. Riga and getting closer. Yes, exactly. Mass limit to your power. Ah. I thought to myself, maybe there is some relation between mass and laser output and blah blah blah, but to be honest, I'm relatively new to mining. Since mining is in Star Citizen, I maybe mined like 50 hours or something, so I consider myself, or maybe 100 hours, I can't remember. So I consider myself like a rookie miner. So every time I manage to break and manage to extract, I'm happy. The distance to the rock is I know that since a long time, because my first mining sessions I looked a Nubifier video where Nubifier taught the viewers tips for mining, and Nubifier had a, in my opinion, genius trick. He not moved the laser away and on the rock. Instead, he moved the ship back or forth, lower the distance, increase the distance. And I tried that out many times, and to me that felt like the most convenient way to mine. I start in general with a distance 30 meters or something, 20 meters when I'm in space, or 15, and low power output, and when I reach the optimum area I just descend, get away a little bit from the rock, and watch the bar fill or deplete, and arrange my distance to target while doing this. But in the mole, because I can't pilot and mine at the same time, I need to do it other ways. So then, come on, give me an impossible rock, a big one. Come on, Spit it out. Impossible. Show it. As I was able to finish one impossible rock, now I want them. I want them impossibles. Give me impossible. Challenge me. Come on. Yeah, plus laser power. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, at least there is no wind. Oh, that wind in the past, that wind had me driven so mad inside. That fucking wind. I'm flying a spaceship with a mass of 10 or 100 or 1,000 tons. This fucking ship has maneuver thrusters and IFCS working, intelligent flight control system. Most of the time I'm flying coupled cause I'm relatively lazy. But against the wind, intelligent flight control system seem to not be able to counter the wind. Yeah, yeah, understandable. Absolute understandable. Yeah. On the other hand, it adds to the immersion feeling, but they need to refine the force reactions and movement speeds and oh, this is impossible. And how exactly characters behave when moving in the wind. No, okay. It seems to me like I need to hold down the left mouse button when Stampede module is activated to get a tiny effect or a medium or large effect on the charge level. Oh, the Optimum module has a press the mouse button function too. I even hear it. Interesting. I didn't realize that before. Interesting. So, modules... Do modules have passive and active stat buff or nerf? Do I need to push the left mouse button to make the module work properly, or is it already working when I not push the left mouse button while the laser is firing? Questions above questions.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Nah.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Maybe
Engines off.
the turret can reach this. There are modules passive and modules active. Yeah, I know that, but what I don't know is the work function of these modules I equipped here. Like, do they only have one use case and it depends on me pushing the left mouse button or when the laser is on, or do they have two working states, a passive one which is working all the time and an active one that only works when you press the left mouse button? That is my not understanding part right now. Come on! Go in the mining turret! Don't talk so much! Concentrate! So, can I reach it or can't I? Barely. But okay. So, Maybe I don't need so much laser power when I'm using the module. Let me take 50. 50. Let me try the Stampede. Huh? Oh, it makes a sound too. We. Uh-huh. Interesting. It sings. The laser sings. And scrambles. Ah. Okay. Ah, there is a visual after effect I didn't saw before. Why can't I mine when I zoom in? Okay, it is what it is. So let me take this one. Let me lower the distance. Ah, I forgot to look at the mass. Oh, come on, concentrate. Try to figure out what this rock's mass is, and try to get experiences where the border is between make-able rocks and not make-able rocks. W? W? Passive always works, active only when activated. Yeah, I understand that passive always works and that active is only working when it's activated. But what I want to know is, I activate the module. Has it then a passive and an active process? And the passive process is always running, and the active process needs me to push the left mouse button? I don't understand this module work.
Engines on.
There need to be an explanation when I buy the module in the shop. Hey, this module, when activated, has a passive nerve on instability or whatsoever, and reduces that of that value, and on the other hand, an active where you need to press the left mouse button and hold it down when the laser is fired, and the active function does that. So yeah, I'm struggling with the logic behind mining.
Landing complete. Engines off.
They combine when activated. Maybe I missed something, but I would I had loved to see a developer vid or something, or brochure like Jump Point, or something on their website which explains in detail. You sit in the mining chair, you turn the MFD power on, then you hold down left alt and click left mouse button to switch between fracture and extraction mode. You then, when you decide to fracture, push the mouse wheel towards the monitor to raise the laser power. Blah 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 blah. Absolutely for dummies. Ah, okay. Yeah. I thought to myself it must be something related to numbers, values, mathematics, which is running in the background while I perform the mining action here. Yeah, and perform usage of modules. Yeah, I thought that too. So mass. The comp has 52 SKU and mass it's what? It's hard for me to read. The mass is, come on, zoom in. Why don't you zoom in? I need to press the F button to zoom in. 16,041. It's kilograms, right? So it's 16 tons. Okay. So this rock has a weight of 16 tons, and this 16 tons inherit 52 SKU of stuff. Okay. So reduce to 50 and see what happens. 50, not 49. Come on. So first without the modules. Nothing. Stampede. There is a rising tone and nothing. Okay. This one. Nothing. Okay, I will try 100. Okay, nothing. The other module is empty. Sorry. Oh. That they only work like 5 times or whatsoever. Psst. Too low. It's too low. Let me buy a module that works like 200 times, 300 times, 400 times, 500 times, 1000 times, not 5 or 6. Come on, guys. Do you want me to take 10 or 100 or 1000 modules with me and swap them all the time? No, I don't want to do that. I only swap modules when I'm in a hangar and I can use a vehicle loadout manager because the ship is stored. I don't want to every time manually rip the crap with the tractor beam off and put the other crap on. No, I want it casual friendly, please. This needs to be a game, not a core. Come on, guys. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. But as I recently experienced, they seem to have a use case. Because to me, it was an absolute bummer that I was able to crack an impossible rug. I got losses because I did the overheat by accident, because I full powered it and I didn't expect it to work. So, yeah, that was that.
Engines on.
But the possibility to crack impossible rocks, depending on their mass, with an active module makes them kind of interesting to me, at least. But the tediousness with swapping them
Landing complete.
or needing to put them on the vehicle. Passive are king. Oh, cool. Passive are king. But are there modules for these specific slots I am using right now that are not active but instead passive? I thought that all modules I could equip here were all with a very limited consumption rate and active work. So, can you equip pure passive modules here? I don't know. Bad parking and bad angle and bad area that this thing can reach. This hurts my brain. There is place above that I want and need to reach. This is an unnecessary and too strict border for this. Here, there is place. There is place. There is place. I want to reach the whole area, not only a small part. Come on. You could get some on the cargo bay and put it, but you don't like it. Sometimes work, always check mass. Exactly. I got the Impossible with 3 Riga, the Helix 2. Oh! The heart on the bottom right just kind of spit out smileys. Before that, it spit out hearts. Is that a reaction from you or what? I don't understand the slide chat completely. I have all. You have all passive. Okay, so you could equip passive instead of active on these slots. I heard about this kind of, but I didn't realize that these specific thingies here could carry both. I thought, like, okay, my limited experience felt to me like they carry those I just equipped, and they have 2 working states, but I'm struggling with the understanding of mining.
Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete. Engines off.
3 arms, 3 configurations. 3 different configurations? Not all the same? Okay. So you try to be very on the choosing side. So you choose the right side for that kind of things, the middle side for that kind of things, the left side for that kind of things. Okay. My approach is more a kind of casual and overall approach. So I, in my small amount of mining I found out that this combination works, so I put it on all 3. So this is what? I need to wait for this. Okay, 15,000 kilograms, so 15 tons something, 54 SKU. Impossible. Things is on 100%. Turn this on. I can't see the laser. Why can't I see the laser? It's pointing directly on the rock. No. There is nothing happening. Okay, so 15 tons for this configuration is too much when it's called Aslarite. Okay, so I may need a rock with a smaller mass. Did you already told me like, hey, you need to look for stones smaller than 10 tons or something? If you do so, because I already forgot if you do so, please don't tell me. I want to find it out by myself, okay? It's kind of my way of doing things. I think the best way to learn something is to fully and with the least amount of help figure out by yourself how something works. Ah, yeah, each arm one task. Interesting. My mate Smells told me that too. But I'm not, to be honest, I'm not ready for these differentiation gameplay yet. Because I equip this ship in a way that I can use all 3 turrets for my needing, because most of the time, because of work, because of the strange gaming windows I have, I'm playing solo. Sadly, very sadly, but it is what it is. Party building is tedious and takes too long, an average too long to me to make me feel good. And I forgot which ones I look and which ones not. So most of the time I kind of even avoid party gameplay because I have a 2-hour gaming window. I start Discord, I look in our server, there are 2 people, those 2 people, the one does this, the other one does that, and I don't want to persuade someone to do what I want. I want to provide my friends with the freedom to decide by themselves what they want to do. If someone asks me, hey, would you like to do something together? Then I think about it, and most of the times I say yes, okay, let's try it out. And my recent experiences were, let me put it positive, not so good. Like the time to get together in the verse, the time to have a party that shows all markers to all party members. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad to start building a party at 1800. The party is formally done in 1802 minutes, but it takes 30 minutes to really meet in the verse to then do something together. Yeah. I am in the org Old Man's Club. Der Club alter Männer. Old Man's Club is my org. And I was in several orgs before and had my experience with several orgs. If you want to know something special, which is a little shameful to me when I think about it, but humans don't always perform perfect things. They make mistakes, they do something emotional, whatsoever. So, my first org I joined, I think it was 2017, was a pirate org, and I didn't really realize it fully. So I was in that org, we talked to each other, I felt very good, they helped me, I tried to be nice, and I think I was nice, and all worked out fine, perfect, good guys, really good guys. And after some time, I realized, oh my god, I want to play the righteous way, and my mates in my org are pirates. Uh-oh. So, so I wrote an information to my org mates. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I did the wrong thing as I entered your org, because in the moment I entered the org, I already knew I would like to play more of a good person in the verse, altruistic good person. So that and to that time didn't match with what the org offers. The org offered pirate gameplay, and I wanted anti-pirate to be an anti-pirate. So I excused to them, hardly excused to them, and left that org because of that difference between my playstyle and pirate playstyle. So that still make me feel a little bit ashamed, because I was so unthoughtful. In that time, I felt so happy to found someone that also liked, enjoyed, and had fun in the verse. And so it took me quite a while to realize, hey, what this org wants to achieve in the verse isn't exactly what I want to achieve in the verse. Uh-oh. So I left in shame. So this tells impossible 2, and it has a mass of 16. 1641. This is the one I already looked at. Okay. So the other one was 15 tons. This one is 16 tons. These mass checking
Engines.
takes me, because I'm casual, quite a while. Oh, earlier I wanted to tell about the general perspective I am taking for this channel content, what I make in Star Citizen. So I decided to myself to make this a casual, uncut, selected way. With casual, I mean my most play style, as I think about myself, is like casual. I'm a typical casual, not so good player with not so big skill and such. Uncut, because I don't want edit. I want to show real time and real footage what is happening with this guy in the verse right now, unfiltered, unedited, pure. And selected means my strange playtimes, the times I have free time and can select a gaming window. That is that meaning. So my general channel meaning for Star Citizen, or my general channel direction for Star Citizen, is casual, uncut, selected, in German lässig, ausgewählt, ungeschnitten. jump, jump. Can I reach it? What is it? What has it? I can reach it. It's impossible. It has a mass of... What is that number? 15 tons? 15, 18, 818. Okay. Yeah, this could be impossible. Maybe the stone I found was a leftover from another player, because it must have been relatively small. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the clock right now and see it's 10:44 p.m. in the evening to me, and tomorrow is really I think it will be a hard working day to me, so I will reach the vacuum void and log off, log off.
Engines off. Engines on. Launch complete.
Is it harder to mine with the mole in this patch? To me, it feels like as I first tested the mole a few years ago, I think. It feels the same. The tediousness to me is the new impossible rocks, and that after years we complained about having no access, no remote access to turret from pilot seat, and the need to experience this slow animation exit seat, the slow animation climb down ladder or reach that middle underbelly turret, under kin turret. I think those two are the 2 points where I think, okay, those define mole usage to me. The time that is consumed by getting from pilot seat to turret and back to pilot seat, and the time that is consumed by rocks that since this patch or since the last patch have an impossible value. This impossible, I really don't like it. And if it's restricted to low masses, like under 10 tons, under 5 tons, whatsoever the value is, I will find it out someday, somehow. Unnecessary forced multiplayer restrictive action by the developers. Now I can read the full word. It's harder to full the mole in this patch, to fill it up. Yeah. Yeah, the force, the developers forcing me to multiplay, I don't like it. I want to decide by myself if I do multiplay or not. And to do that often and take the multiplayer actions here, I need faster party building, faster meeting with my mates. So for instance, I need like I want to have a player game package NPC function where the NPC can be taken by me with me, and in the moment a friend comes online and tells me, hey, I want to do something with you, he just can port with his avatar and take the place of my NPC. We do a gaming session together, and on the end of the gaming session he ports out of that place and the NPC is back. Done. And I think all the hurdles that are in the way of compute and program such functionality can be overcome by the developers. They can do it. If they really want it, they can do it. And it would be a very nice thing to me, at least. Maybe to others too. Yeah, coordination org thing. Yeah, yeah. Like you can make a reputation with the Old Man's Club org, or with the Explorer Germany org, or with the Lift org, or whatsoever. So you need to be able to not only make reputation with NPCs, you need to make reputations with players. Fulfill player contracts and you get ratings, such things. Yeah. It will take years to have the developers finish a handy algorithm for us to make us able to offer NPC ports which come with game packages on a vehicle or around a place where I am for my mates, to instantly make them able to join me, or me to join them. Oh yeah, cool. So, Wur seem to have a really large atmosphere. I'm nearly 50 kilometers above surface and still atmosphere is in place. Let me relate to surface.
Shields off.
Hmm. 60 kilometers. Whoa. Okay. Quite a big moon. Okay. Memo to myself. Wur seems to be a huge moon. Cool. I like this. So then, Mr. Francisco BL87 Sir, I am on my way to log off, and to be honest, it is nice interacting with you. Thank you for your interaction with me. I really have a feeling that there is a person behind those words. Cool, that feels good. Thank you. I'm doing this streaming not only to show what's happening in the verse from my perspective, but also because of interaction. And as I first had interactions with viewers, then that helped me realize my bad multitasking capability. So thanks to you and all the other people who are interacting via live chat in a stream. That helps am I a creator? Maybe. That helps a creator achieve and get a better knowing of your own capabilities. Thank you for that. So then, have a nice day. I suppose you are at daylight. So have a nice day. Let the sun shine on you. And enjoy the verse. Make the best out of it. Good night.